2 days and missed the 3rd day because I'm meant to be working 5 days a week in my other job. It is very difficult. It's 3/4 of an hour to drive to Tirau, so that takes up a bit of time as well. So, and I've had a complete hip replacement where I've got leave of absence from the council for 6 weeks. I've also had some other health issues which I hope are now behind me. So that's been another reason why I haven't always attended all the meetings. I do try, however, to attend the crucial ones if it's a meeting that's relating to Pride in Ontario or the Tirau Skate Park or something like that, where I feel that the local council members are more likely to have a better handle on it than I have, then I consider that I'd probably not necessary for me to attend. But anyway, that's just my own rationale. I like to say that I do give my best at all times, but you know, it's the situation. Any other questions?
Can I just say, Councillor Oren, the Mayor has suggested that we have 8 dedicated councillors. With 8 random people, and you want them to attend every meeting, so they're not going to get sick, nor they're not going to die, they're not going to have an accident.
We're not going to go overseas.
Nothing is going to happen to stop them.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think it's a gender and as Derek said, an age thing too. It's really important to have, in my view, younger or exposure to younger views, or at least middle-aged views, and you know, wider set, so that by sitting with larger number of councillors, yes, it might cost 40,000 more than 8 councillors would, but you get an opportunity to have a much wider range of people who are prepared to stand for the job. You know, I know that in my case, if I was to stand the game next time round, I would have to give up. I just simply have to give up my day job. You know, and at the moment, this job doesn't pay enough to pay the bills. So you know, it's a situation. So I think I agree. A larger number should offer a better pool. Yes, Mark.
Terry, can I just like on the board, like you said about the community board, I know it's a year on it, back. I was pretty enthusiastic at the start. I thought it was a good thing. I always heard what Neil's opinion was going forward. I also remember them voting the community board off. Being in business and having people coming into work, I also heard the frustrations out of the Tirau community. And what I felt that for our board, even though it might cost us $30 or $13 grand a year to run, at least the mayor and council staff were ordered to come and I felt that was valuable. If you have a little business association, you know, you should invite them there, but really they decide to see how. And I think we've got to take that into consideration. It's frustrating things that I found, yes, we didn't have any teeth, but I found that we always heard second hand after the event. Now, you know, we used to get audit papers and it would be a briefing in there and the job and whatever had been done. So I got frustrated with that. I got frustrated with people not being able to get back to you when they did, you were busy. And just the dialogue between the council and staff when you're trying to be proactive. We always had blocked ideas that Brain Tag was unbelievable, and I just felt that I had business to run. I endorse the board's position that we should be looking at other options. I think we need to put on the vote. Yes, could be ramifications, but I think we need to have a good look and have a put on the line and say, let's have a look at some options.
Thank you, Mark. Are there any other questions?
Yes, please.
Oh, no, sorry.
Since it's been suggested that perhaps a business or community organisation could be an alternative, I would like Craig to explain to us, because as an example of this kind of organisation and quoted from Terry, could you explain the setup and the ratepayer inputs into that organisation, please? I think it would be helpful for people to know what this alternative might mean.
Yeah, thank you, Nora. Look, I'm no expert. My understanding is that Pride in Tirau is an individual entity. It has its own constitution and so on. It pays an employee. They get support. They have to get 85% support from the greater Tirau community area to determine whether or not they get funded or rate funded. Targeted rate for Pride in Tirau. So basically, Pride Mataro go out, they will talk to their constituents, if you like, determine whether or not they are still comfortable with what they're delivering. Based on that, they bring that back to council, and council then enters into a contracted arrangement for key outcomes and funds them for those outcomes.
So 85% of the ratepayers were consulted about their contribution to Pride and Mataro.
Of the businesses that live
And
here.
if 85% had agreed, the funding would have been given. Am I right?
Correct.
Thank you. We need to know that.
Anyone else got some questions? Yes.
Good point. Thank you. Yes, Terry, Craig, I'd like to ask a question. How much of the rate come out of from Tirau Road, that cut-off point, back to Mataro? How much do you actually get out of this community, as in the bulk amount of funding that you, as a council, actually have to spend, which you obviously don't spend very much on our roads or the areas that are really should be cared for? I want to know a figure. Can you actually give me an answer?
If I may, through the chair, I do have some figures, and I'm happy to share those with you. Would you do that, Mr. Chair? Thank you.
So the question is for the CEO to reply to is how much of the what Tirau ward base, what is the rate take from the existing ward?
So, excuse me. Look, I'm going to answer this in a roundabout way, and I'm not trying to. It's not smoke and mirrors. What I do need to, yeah, and again, you need to know. I mean, there's a proposal to move to Matapiako. They're a great district council. That's your call in terms of what you determine to do. But I think it's important you understand this. So the question was asked around what sort of rate take is taken out of the district.
No, the question was, what is the total rate take from the Tirau ward?
It's around about 1.3 million, if I remember rightly. Now, I think we have got those figures here, but I have to get to
How much you spend?
if I can just share this slide with you, this is about rates harmonisation. Now, when you consider we as a council have to have you have a wastewater plant here, you have reticulated water systems, you have all of that infrastructure that you need to go about your daily lives. You're a small community, and it costs the same amount to put a wastewater system in pretty much as it does to put one into Mataro and into Tokoroa, because we've got the same environmental constraints and requirements. So the size of the population doesn't matter too much. Now, at the end of the day, what happens in this district is that rates are harmonised. The council made that decision. You can speak to it better than I can. Gordon, I don't know whether you were on council when the decision was made, but the decision was around that obviously if Tirau was rated to the full extent of what those services cost, you'd be looking at a figure, and this is on a $200,000 house. So I appreciate it doesn't apply to everyone. I also appreciate that it does apply in the rural area, and rural areas are a difficult one, and don't hide from that fact. But on a $200,000 house, if the rates weren't harmonised, you would be paying $1,375 in rates. At the moment, sorry?
We're paying all day.
Yeah, this is on a $200,000 house, so I'm just using it as an example. I can't talk specifically to every house. So if we look at a $200,000 house and use apples with apples comparisons, it would cost, you would be paying $1,375. Currently, that house, sorry?
Just for those services.
Just for those three services, thank you, Jenny. Sorry, yeah, so water, wastewater, stormwater, and the hall. For those services only, sorry, you would be paying $1,375. Because the rates are harmonised, you pay, if you're at a $200,000 house, capital value, $623. Okay, so the rates are harmonised across the district. What that looks like, okay, slowly, is this. So the cost of the activity in Tirau for your water, your wastewater, your stormwater, your Tirau Hall, for those services alone, not everything else that we do, the cost is $720,000. You pay out of your rates $321,000. The rest is subsidised by the rest of the district.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
So
the figure for the whole area.
So look, I may have to come back to you on that particular figure. I don't know whether I have it here. But at the end of the day, the Tirau ward is being subsidised close to $400,000 by the rest of the of the rest of the district in those areas.